Well, we are super excited to welcome our next guest to our studio this morning. You may have seen him on TV. You can find his famous pimento cheese inside your local Food City store. Today we meet the chef part of the chef and his wife.
Yeah.
We are
Good morning.
joined by Tim. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you, Amy, for having me.
So I have seen your commercial and I've seen your products in Food City, your pimento cheese, and this is like quite the pimento cheese. Tell us how they all got started in this.
It's our baby, and to be honest, when we started from Chattanooga 9 years ago, we were a meal preparation business and catering. And as things evolved and we would serve our pimento cheese, people would say, we want that, more of that, more of that.
More of the good cheese.
Yes, oh my gosh. And 4 years ago, we were very fortunate. Food City allowed us to go into 6 Food City stores in Chattanooga area, and we stocked that. We produced it ourselves. It continued to grow to 30 stores, which we stocked, and then eventually last year Food City said, hey, we want you in all our stores. So it's been a wonderful year, and really the challenge has been in Chattanooga, everyone knows who we are, the Chef and His Wife brand, but no one knows the Chef and His Wife north of Chattanooga area. So our goal today, as we brand and move our brand identity out, is to show people not only about the pimento cheese, but what else you can do with it.
And you have literally A for effort right here. This is absolutely beautiful. And oh my goodness, you guys have the sweetest story.
Yeah, thank
Chef
you.
and his wife, and of course they were here working everything together. So let's start with some of the different ways that we can use pimento cheese. I know it is a favorite in so many households, and you actually have different varieties too.
Oh yes, oh yeah. We actually have original, smoked Gouda, and jalapeno. And of course, you know, pimento cheese, the traditional way is on a sandwich, on white bread. But you know, the holidays are coming, and there's so many different ways you can enjoy pimento cheese. Today, what I wanted to show you is our what we're really excited about is our pimento cheese pinwheels. And to do that, I mean, it's very simple, and actually it's something you can do with your children. It's a fun exercise. We start with the croissant rolls or crescent rolls. What I do is I open those up, and because of time, what I did is I rolled this out already on a floured board. Use your rolling pin and just roll it out a little bit bigger than what it comes out of the container. The next thing I use is about 2/3 of a tub of our cheese. And of course, our pimento cheese, you can use any flavor. This is the original that I used. And you know, you could use turkey because it's coming up for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, festive, leftover turkey.
But for today, what I'm going to do is use ham. And what I'm doing is taking a very thin sliced ham after I spread that pimento cheese on. And so when you've got that completely covered.
These aren't going to last long in my household, I can tell you that right now.
and the fun thing is that while we're on break, we're going to bake these off. And so you're going to be able to see these afterwards.
Maybe even do a little sampling?
Absolutely.
Oh, I
yum,
like
yum,
that.
yum. So the next thing, if you notice, I'm rolling this towards me, and you can roll it away from you if you like. But as I do it, I stretch the dough a little bit.
Okay.
So we're coming in. Look how elastic that dough is, and allows you to roll it.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it doesn't look that complicated.
It is not. It is not at all. And you know, if I'm doing it, it's definitely not complicated, I'll tell you.
Well, I don't know. You've done quite the display here, of course, with your wife Shelley's help, right?
Oh, she's amazing. Yes, she's my angel on earth for sure. So what I'm doing is cutting these about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. And what we'll do is we'll place these into a small muffin pan.
Okay.
Now, if you notice, I sprayed the muffin pan as well. And once we have these in there, we'll bake these off. It's typically, and this is even, you know, it's only 12 minutes at 375. So you can do this like a half an hour before your guests arrive, and put it on their tray.
Okay, and then you're done and set and ready to go.
Ready to go.
And coming up, you're going to show us a couple of other things that you can do with the pimento cheese. You're even going to make a dip for football, right?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Our buffalo chicken dip is real popular. And again, these are, you know, you buy our cheese, and you take a couple of other components, a very simple process to put it together, and you've got something totally different. And tasty, because it's got the seasonings and the flavor of the pimento cheese already in it.
I can't wait to give it a try. All right, well, we've got a lot more coming right here from our studio kitchen today. TheChefandWife.com for more information. Don't forget, you can find all these products now at your local Food City.
Yum, yum.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by